Morning, everybody. This is Jim Lukens calling from on the phone with Media Solutions Corp. Here in our Phoenix office, we have Shane Massey, Janet Miller, Paulina Leone, Matt Saunders, and Blaine Jones, and of course myself. Thank you for taking some time out this morning so we could give you some updates on what is happening and what changes are coming about over the next couple of months with your DVC. Did you advance? First of all, if you can go back. There we go. We want to make sure that everyone is receiving the weekly newsletter. I think in some cases it may be that the copy is coming to the store and some of the real critical information on the newsletter, in the newsletter, are the POUs and the items that are on special. So it may be that when it comes in, it goes directly to a scanning coordinator so that they can go ahead and get the information in. At the same time, though, we do have usually some bits of information, or in this case, news that the DVC was going to be today, and we found ourselves needing to call a lot of stores to make sure that they saw it. So what we'd like to do is, first of all, make sure that you're getting the DVC weekly newsletter, and if you're not, in the chat box on your screen, you should be able to just type in, and only you can see it and we'll see it, but you can just indicate not receiving it, send it to, and whatever email you want it sent to. It will usually contain the general news and announcements, any special instructions, order deadlines on special materials. So if you need to update the information, feel free to give us a call, email us, or again, just use the chat box and give us the information. We'll make sure that you do get it. Also, along that same lines, it may be that your scanning coordinator is getting it and that others that need to see it aren't seeing it. We'd appreciate it if you want us to use a different email address to send just the special announcements, like if we have 3 or 4 of these sessions per year to update you on what's happening and that you may not see the newsletter every week. If you could do this right now in the chat box, put the email address that you would like us to send a special notice to, so that in addition to the newsletter, we'll make sure that you receive important information. And we're not going to load you up with emails on that request. It's just whenever there's a special announcement, if you could just put that in the chat box as well. Here we go. Here's what we're going to. Let me first just remind everyone what our goals are in the DVC. And our goals being, what is Media Solutions goals? Number one is to drive your customer counts and increase your sales per transaction levels using digital marketing, using technologies that touch your customers outside and inside your store. Secondly, to enhance what you're already doing in your print ads, if you have a print ad, by communicating with digitally savvy shoppers every day of the week. Instead of once a week when the print ad comes out, we're trying to have touch points virtually every day of the week. The third is to keep the cost of digital marketing low by sharing promotions with retailers throughout the country. Things like our microsite that we can use in other markets to help drive the cost down so that we can provide high quality work at a low cost by sharing promotions. And then we also want to build up momentum and get more stores involved in the DVC so that the CPGs can provide your DVC group with digital marketing funding. Here's what we're going to quickly run through this morning. We'll start with Janet Miller, who's going to show you what a new website is going to look like that all of you will be having in the DVC later this summer. Then we'll go to Blaine Jones, who will talk about the loyalty program integration into the new websites and into the Bright Owl app. Blaine will continue with traffic building banners that we've already added to try to get more people to see your microsite and your special digital promotions. Then we'll shift to Paul, and he'll explain our instant text program, which is now available to DVC members to use if you want to use it. Today's session isn't really intended to be a training session on instant text, but Paul will go through and show you how easy it is for you just to go in and do an instant text program in your store. And then I'll spend a minute or two talking about what you can do to make digital promotions more effective. When we started this program, we promised you that we do all the heavy lifting, and we will continue to do that. But there are some things that we just physically can't do, and we'll be asking you to help us try to make your digital promotions more effective in your store. And then we'll go to Paul Leon, who is going to show you the very beginnings of a new program that we're working through now on digital signage monitors. For the last 5 years, we've encouraged stores to go out and buy monitors, and then we provide the digital media players, digital signage media players. And within the DVC, we have some stores that still don't have LED screens. We've got the media players, but they're not going to do any good unless someone in the store gets the screens. So we've got a couple of ideas, and we'll show you one idea today, how we might be able to provide low-cost LED screens for those people that do not have screens today. And we'll wrap up with Janet Miller, who will talk to you about what is coming in the months of July, August, and September. So we'll go ahead and start with Janet on the new website.
So late in this summer, we will announce the date, but we're going to move to a new design. It has a larger slide area. It prominently features things like the online shopping, digital coupons when they come on, gives you a little more versatility and pretty colorful. It has a login section so that you'll be able to be you'll be prepared for the digital coupons when they come on. You'll be able to add feature blocks on the home page similar to the blocks you have now. There'll be a different design. They can be added to the home page as well. There's unlimited department pages, and we'll have the same features: the ads, the coupons, recipes, health and wellness, meal planner, etc.
And it will be mobile responsive.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go to, I guess before we go to Blaine, in your dialog box on the renderings of the new store website, if you can give us some feedback, just using a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is you hate it, you don't like it. 10 is you love it, or a number in between. It'd be real helpful to us if you can just give us a number between 1 and 10 so that we have some feedback from everybody. Thank you. Now we'll go to Blaine Jones, who will talk about the digital coupon integration.
A new interface for digital coupons will be rolling out in the next couple of months to the Loyalty Lane customers. We have a couple of non-DVC stores that are beta stores for this. So digital coupons have been available for quite some time on the Wave websites for any of you Loyalty Lane customers that are on the B5 program. So it's been available in the rewards tab, but it's not very accessible because you have to log in through that little iframe or the little box on the rewards page to even see them, and it's not featured prominently once you're even logged in. So it's a seldom used and largely overlooked feature. But with the new integration, we're going to put access to the digital coupons directly into the navigation alongside links to the ads and other online coupons. And this will allow you and MSC to start promoting digital coupons with direct links to that page, whereas before you could only link to the rewards page, and then you'd have to log in through that box and click through there and try to find the digital coupons. So we will be working with Loyalty Lane over the next several weeks to get the program set up on our server and then roll it out to each of the stores that currently have the B5 Loyalty Lane integration and with the digital coupon feature. The digital coupons are also coming to Bright Isle later this summer, and as Janet mentioned in the rendering, that there's that login box now, or the login page for Wave. This will actually be we'll have the same feature on Bright Isle, and that way when a customer logs in, I can click to the next screen. So this is the actual digital coupon page, and the previous page was the overview of their rewards. On this digital coupon page, once you log in to your account, you can see the list of all the available coupons, and by just clicking on that clip button on the right side, it adds it to your list of clipped coupons. Now, then a customer, either on the Bright Isle app or on just by logging into this website, they don't need to have their Loyalty Lane card with them. All they need to do is present that barcode that you see at the top, and that can be scanned at the register, and it will automatically apply whatever clipped coupons that are attached to that Loyalty Lane card. Will apply it to the transaction. This will be rolling out over the next couple of months, and we'll keep you informed when your store comes up in the list to be switched over. Now I'm going to move on to talking about the microsite and things that we're doing over on our end to help drive traffic to the microsite. So over at MSC, we're always looking at numbers and looking at the stats to see what's working, what needs improvement. And after looking at the analytics for Wave and for the microsite over the past several months, we saw a general trend that about 1 out of every 45 visitors to your website were clicking over to the monthly microsite. And we also noticed that amongst the DVC, about 60% of traffic to your website is going directly to the ads page. And this is compared to, out on average, you're looking at about 50% across with all the other stores that are on our website program. So the DVC is actually driving more traffic directly to the ads page than the general average, which I attribute to the fact that we send out that weekend ad, so it's driving more traffic, obviously, to the ads page. But the fact that 60% of the traffic is going directly to the ads page means that 40% of the traffic to your site was bypassing the home page and never seeing the microsite banner that's on the home page. So with this in mind, we've made 2 enhancements. One, the microsite banner is now shown under the ad pages on the website. And Two, the microsite banner has also been added to the bottom of the ad e-blasts that are sent out, both your weekly ad and the weekend ad. And the result was that last month we saw that 1 in 45 conversion jump to 1 in 20. We've also seen that 60% of traffic's going to your ads page, and that's because the number one driver of traffic to your website is the e-blasts. And then also, for those of you that have social media and are posting the ad to social media, that's driving traffic. But by far, the number one driver of traffic to the website is the e-blast, and those link directly to the ads page, which is why you see such a large number of people entering the site directly at the ads page. So this stat should emphasize that you all need to constantly be building your email and text messaging subscriber databases. And for many of you, you have been using the MSC website and text messaging service for a few years. And the result has been that there's stagnation in growth of both of these subscriber databases. As you may have made a push in the beginning, but you haven't been making a big push to continue building the lists. The overall average number of subscribers per location for both of these lists today versus 90 days ago only differs by about 5 subscribers. So if the majority of the traffic is coming to your website through the e-blasts, then it serves your best interest to start a new round of aggressively trying to get new subscribers. And we'll talk about a couple options for later on for driving both text subscribers and for getting more email subscribers. Thank you.
Now we'll go to Paul Leone, who can talk about our new instant text program, which is similar to a program that Target stores have today. Paul?
Yep. So basically, one of the ways that we're going to help you guys to get more text subscribers is using the instant text program. This is really easy to use. I know some of you are familiar with it already because we rolled this out a few months ago when we had the free post serial. But basically, the way that this works is you're able to go into Solution Center and actually create a new promotion. When you go into the text alerts program, just go back one back, that's okay. You're going to see a module listed there that's going to say Text Deals Instant Coupons. If you can click on that link, it's going to take you to a page where you're going to be able to see all the text promotions. So you're going to click on the button there to create an instant coupon. When that comes up, you're going to be presented with some fields that you're probably very familiar with if you've already used our text message program. You're going to fill in what keywords you'd like to use, the start and end date for your promotion, and then what your promotion is going to be. Once you got that information filled in, click on the Create Coupon button at the bottom, and then it's going to go ahead and create the offer for you. But you also get an option here to print in-store signage, and this is really going to help you guys to be able to easily create signage for your store to promote the offer. Once you click on that button there for print in-store signage, you're going to be presented with a form that you're going to fill in. You're going to select a header, content, any requirements, maybe it's a limit of 1, expiration date if you'd like. Click on the Preview PDF button, and that's going to go ahead and pull up a PDF file that you can actually print up in your store and then post for your customers to know about this promotion. When customers actually text the keyword, which is going to be your store's keyword, -wow, and wow is what we used before, so you're all going to have access to that keyword as well. When they text that to the shortcode of 41570, they're not only going to get the offer, but if they're not already a text subscriber for your program, they're also going to get a prompt to go ahead and sign up for your text message program. You can see that over on the right side where I went ahead and texted the Presto-Wow. It prompted me to go ahead and sign up, and then it also presents me with the actual promotion itself. Again, some of you are familiar with doing this, and some of you are already going and set up your own text messages, so I don't think it'll be an issue for you to go ahead and do those. But if you're not very familiar with doing that, like Jim said earlier, this isn't really a training session on how to do it, but if you do want to learn how to do this, go ahead and send us a message, and I can go ahead and set up a screen share, and we'll go through it, and we'll set one up, and we'll walk through how to actually create those PDF files and get them printed in your store. And again, this is just an easy way for customers to get an actual instant deal right when they're in your store, but then also to get prompted to get signed up for the text message program. I know a lot of the stores, I think about half of them already had text messages before they joined the DVC, but another half of them, we just set up your keyword a few months ago, and maybe you're not really familiar on how to get new subscribers. So again, this would be a great way to go ahead and get started with that. And I believe that's the last screen. Yeah.
So on some things that we'd like to ask for your help so that we can help you get more participation in digital marketing programs. I guess, like Paul just said, if you begin using the Instant Text program, you'll immediately be able to get more people to sign up for your regular text program. And the other ways that you can encourage people to sign up for text would be if they happen to come to your website and see the block that we have encouraging people to sign up for your text program, or if you do something, if you have a print ad and if you have something in your print ad encouraging people to sign up, that's great. If you can get your employees to talk to customers about the text program, that's great. But the easiest way, I think, is just to do an instant text offer in your store and print off a sign. And it could be something like on a weekend, you can say, buy $100 on your order today and get $5 off at the check stand. You're going to get people to get to that $100 level, but as importantly, you're going to get a new text subscriber who will be getting all of your text messages. So that's one thing that we'd like to ask you to do. Maybe if we can go to the next slide. The next one is one that there are some stores who are not buying the optional 22-inch by 28-inch monthly posters. And what these posters can do is these are just two of the thematic posters where we send you the barcode for your store. You just tape it on to that box. Your customers see it, and they can go ahead and scan it and go to your microsite and see the coupons. And but what we're not showing here are some other posters that we have that will encourage your customers to sign up for your e-blast deals, and another one for your text message deals. So the cost to get the monthly thematic 22 by 28 inch poster is it's actually more for shipping than it is for the poster, but it's a total of $25. So that's a very low investment for a month-long advertisement to get people to go to your microsite or to get people to come to your sign up for text messaging or to sign up for your e-blast. So I guess since there are some stores that have already signed up to automatically get these signs every month and others that don't, we know that you can always call us or write us after the meeting's over and say, yeah, put me on the monthly subscription for $25. What I'd like for you to do is go to your dialog box, and if you're interested in automatically getting the monthly poster, just to type in something like, yes, I'll take the monthly posters, or yes, so that we'll just put you on the list, and then every month before the microsite is published, you'll have this, and you'll be able to get people signed up. So let's now go. Well, we're fine. We're going to go to Paul, and he'll talk about LED flat screens. Now, for those of you that have been to any of the workshops at in Omaha over the years, you've heard me talk about how easy it is to go to bestbuy.com, order a 32-inch monitor for $150 and have it delivered to your store in 2 days. And then you've got the access to the digital media player. It's included. We give you 3 per store. but somehow a TV needs to be in your store so that you can attach the media player to it. We've pleaded with stores for years to just go online and buy a TV, and then you'll be in business. And then you'll start to be able to see things like promotions to your customers, encouraging them to go to your store's Facebook page, or to go to sign up for your text messages, or to sign up for the e-blast, or we'll show them what the microsite looks like. Without the digital signage monitor, they'll never see any of those advertisements. So I'd really like to put another plea in for you to ideally just go online, order a TV, or order 3, and then place them wherever you want in your store, and then you'll be able to start using all the digital signs that we push out to the stores. Now, we've got a couple of ideas, and we're going to show you one of the ideas today. One idea or concept is we'll just go ahead and buy it and then split it up in a let's say every month put 25%. If it's $150 TV, we can split it into 4 payments. I really don't think that that's really necessary, but we could probably do that. Another is what Paul's going to show you, and that's breaking it down to even a lower weekly cost. But Paul, you want to go ahead and show them the concept?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, what we have here is we have a program that's going to allow the stores to get not just the media players, but also 3 screens in their stores for the digital media players. We'll also be able to send you out either a wall mount or a rolling stand that you can put together and have that LED monitor on. We're going to ship those out to your store. Of course, you'd still be responsible for mounting the TV up, getting the card assembled, running the electrical out if you need to have that run out to the monitor as well. You'll be billed once they arrive at your store. We're asking that you keep the original box that the monitor comes in case you ever need to ship that back to us. This payment plan will be for the first year. After that, the billing stops. You can keep the monitor. If for any reason the monitor breaks or there's an issue with the monitor and you need to return it to us, use the original box to return it to us and we'll replace it. Or if you ever wanted to stop the program within the first year, again, just return it in the original box to us. Once we receive it back here, we'll go ahead and stop the billing for you. So these are basically the players that we have available. We've got a 32-inch model for the TV itself. If you just need the monitor, $6 a week additional. The monitor plus a wall mount is $7 per week. And if you'd like to get the rolling stand, that's $10 per week with the monitor. We also have a 39-inch version, which for the monitor itself is $8 a week, with the wall mount $9, or with the rolling cart $12 a week. We've got the larger 50-inch for $10 a week, $11 a week with the wall mount, and $14 a week with the rolling rack. And then the largest one we have to offer is the 55-inch TV with the $12 a week for the TV itself, $13 with the wall mount, and $16 with the rolling rack. Again, these work really nice, and you're still, of course, able to go out and purchase your own TV if you like. You don't need to use this program. We're just trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys, giving you an option that if you don't want to actually, have to hassle with getting the TV ordered, we'll order it for you and we'll get it shipped out to the store. Right now in the DVC, about half of the stores don't have any digital signage in their locations, and only about 7 of the locations are actually using all 3 monitors. So if this would work easier for you, go ahead and send me a message. We'll get it ordered and sent out to your location. I think the rolling rack is really a easy solution. That way you don't have to worry too much about electrical. You can roll it to different departments around your location. I know some stores have gone with it and they've been really happy with it. But really, we just want to see you guys take advantage of the digital signage program. Like I said, it is included in the DVC. You do get the 3 monitors, so hopefully this will be a good way to take advantage of those.
And the playlist that Paulino uploads every week has animations for the theme, but it also encourages sign up for emails and texts and all that. So kind of
Yeah.
helps promote.
It definitely helps promote, yeah, not just the theme of the DVC or the microsite, but yeah, definitely, you know, it's going to prompt people to sign up for your text messaging program, sign up to be a subscriber on your website, and we update that list every week. And again, you always have the option of going in and creating your own signage as well. So that's also included with the DVC. So you've got a lot of options with that.
Yeah, there's no additional fee. We push the, you get the 3 media players. We push the content for you automatically. But as Paul just said, it doesn't stop you from going in and creating as much of your own digital signage or using any of the movies in the library at no additional cost. So it'd be great if we could get more stores to help themselves by at least letting their customers see the promotions and letting them see the ways that they can sign up for text messaging and e-blast. All right, now we'll wrap up with Janet, who can talk about what's coming in July, August, and September.
We're in the planning stage of the July theme, and of course that's the 4th of July patriotic. We're going All-American Burgers and Dogs, pulling together some articles, potato salad variations, and exciting menu items. August is going to focus on summer vacation, picnic items, being outdoors. September is Family Meals Month, and we'll focus on back to school.
Okay. Is there anyone else here that has anything they want to say before we...
I actually just want to add 2 things onto what we've already presented. One really quick, I think Jim did a good job explaining this earlier, but just to emphasize, with the instant text message program, the promotions that you create in there are ones that you create yourself. They're not going to be part of the DVC. So they're not going to be, you know, you create your own PLU code and your own promotions. So it gives you a lot of flexibility with that. And then also Jim was talking about the monthly posters that come out with the microsite. The QR codes that go on those posters, when you guys started up on the DVC, I sent each store about 10 to 12 of those QR codes. If you need more, or if you've lost the ones that we've sent out, just send us a message and I'll get more QR codes out to you if you need those. Yeah.
And we are pulling together a kit to hopefully get out to you in the next week or so as far as an option to purchase, but it will have shelf talkers, bag stuffers, and smaller posters to help promote the signups as well.
We have a question about getting one of the rolling TV stands. Do you want to talk about where they can do that, Jim?
Yeah, the rolling TV stands, well, you know, option A is you can just go online and just Google TV portable cart or something and choose whichever one you want. The one that we have selected is one that is very popular in Amazon, and it has forecasters on it, so you can move it around. I will tell you that for someone that has had to put together too many swing sets for kids and grandkids over the year, it's not too difficult to put together, but it does come in a box, and you're going to have to put the wheels on it, and putting the screen on it is pretty easy. It probably will take somebody maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes to assemble the cart. If you have Wi-Fi in the store, you can wheel it to wherever you want to. It could be in your front lobby. Then you can move it over to produce or back to meat, put it next to a display. So it's an easy alternative for stores that, for whatever reason, don't want to use the wall mount and keep it in one spot. For those that do want the wall mount, it's a fully articulated mount where you can push it against the wall so it's flat against the wall. You can pull it away from the wall. You can tilt it up, down, left, right. So it's, you know, if you want to change the viewing angle, you don't have to move the mount. You can just tilt the TV whichever direction you want. I guess the risk involved in the A TV cart is if you just kind of push it out in the middle of an aisle, and obviously you're going to have carts running into it. So it should be behind a display or tucked away where you're not going to have shopping carts run into it. But the difference between the four sizes of TVs that we've priced are 32, 39, 50, and 55 inch. Those are the four most popular sizes. Therefore, they have the lowest cost. And the difference between the 32, the step up from 32 to 39 to 50 to 55 is $2 a week. And that's for the first year. And after the first year, you just keep it. There's no extra payments. It's just yours. We do ask you to keep the box so that if all of a sudden it's not working, put it back in the original box, send it back to us. We'll ship you a new one. After the first year, it's yours. So if you have any additional questions about the cart, you don't necessarily have to use the cart that we recommend. Just pick any one. But if you have any questions, feel free to give Paul a call, and he'll walk you through it.
We have another question about the cost on the Instant Text program.
Right now, actually, we're offering the Instant Text program for the DVC customers at no cost. So there's no cost for you to use it as of right now. If you want additional keywords, there is a cost involved on that, and I believe it was
$20 a month for the keyword, for the sub keyword. So if you wanted one for deli and one for bakery, something dedicated, it's $20 a month per sub keyword, and then it's 5 cents per actual redemption, which is any time a customer texts that keyword and receives the coupon back.
Right, and we try to give you a really generic keyword of WOW, and you could really use that for anywhere that you wanted. But if you want additional keywords, that's where the cost would come in.
So yeah, the keyword is included, WOW, and then keep in mind that this is a lot different than your regular text. Your regular text program, it shotguns to everyone who's subscribed, and likely all of those people are not in your store. And the purpose of that program is to bring them to your store. This is completely different. They're already inside your store, and you want them to buy more. So that nickel is really handling multiple communications. It's them signing up, and then them getting the offer, and then sending it back, getting the offer on your phone, and then taking it to the check stand. So you're paying a nickel, but you're paying a nickel on those people that are going to redeem that coupon. Someone's not going to go through all those steps and then not buy whatever it is you want them to buy. So it's really like adding a nickel to whatever it is. And if it's a $50 meat purchase today, or if it's buy $100 today and get an offer, it's going to cost you a nickel. So it's well worth it. And we would encourage everyone to at least try some Instant Text. Print off the signs in your store just on a regular copy paper, tape them up. In the future, when we're getting more traction and getting CPGs to help sponsor promotions, then there'll be a great opportunity for them to go ahead and participate, and it may be through the DVC. But this is something that's available to you now, and there's no setup cost to use it.
We have another question. It's not related to what we presented today, but they want to know when the next wave of online shopping is going to be starting.
Well, we have several stores that are starting up now. What we would encourage everyone to do, if you're not already in process with us on online shopping, to give us a call. You can give Paul a call, and we can get you set up. We are looking at some things that we can do to incentivize stores who have not yet started their online shopping program through the DVC, and we can talk with you about that. If you're not on the program and you're interested, just give us a call. We can give you a demonstration. If you haven't seen a demonstration in the last 90 days, then you really should. There have been a lot of enhancements to it. It's easier for people to shop. and we're having some pretty good results in stores that are using it. So maybe outside of today's call, just give Paul a call. We'll set up the demo. We'll explain what the options are. There is no reason why it should take a store more than 60 days from the date that their first transmission is sent through your provider, S4, or whoever you use, Truno, RDS, and we can get you in business very quickly. So just please give Paul a call, and we'll answer your questions and give you a demo. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't have any other questions right now.
Okay. Well, great. It's 8:42 on the West Coast. We appreciate your time. We have recorded this session today because we've had several that have told us that they're on vacation today and they are wanting to see what the enhancements are when they get back. So if any of you that are on today's call have anyone else in your store that you want to see what's coming this summer, just let us know, and we'll send you a link to the webinar so that if you want to see what the website looks like again, then you can just see it then. So again, from MSC, we thank you for being part of the DVC. Thank you for taking time today, and hopefully we will be getting back to everybody in about 6 weeks, and we'll have another session. So again, give us your best email access address if we don't already have it. And in 6 weeks, we'll be able to nail down exactly when the websites are going to be rolling out and any other updates that we have. So we'll talk to you in about 6 weeks. Thanks, everyone. Bye.